Trump advocating for displacing Palestinians from Gaza, it's hard to imagine there could have ever been a US president who would have advocated for the exact opposite, allowing Palestinians to return back to their homes they were displaced from back in 1947. However, there was, and his name was President John F. Kennedy. The letter I'm about to read to you guys in a second is actually going to blow your mind. I just read this yesterday. For context, 2 days before John F. Kennedy's assassination, on Thursday, November 21st, 1963, an article comes out in the New York Times titled, "Israel Dissents as UN Group Backs US on Arab Refugees." John F. Kennedy's administration put forward a UN resolution that would allow Palestinians that were displaced from their homes in 1947 to return back. If the 800,000 or so Palestinians that were displaced from their homes back in 1947 were allowed to return, then the total Palestinian population would have comprised roughly 30% of Israel's total demographics. Israel's anger about this was conveyed in the, quote, strongest terms to the United States ambassador, and they really meant this. Take a listen to the letter that the former Prime Minister of Israel at the time, David Ben-Gurion, sent to Jewish leaders here in the United States. Israel will regard this plan a more serious danger to her existence than all the threats of the Arab dictators and kings, than all the Arab armies, than all of Nasser's missiles and his Soviet MiGs. Israel will fight against this implementation down to the last man. This letter was initially rediscovered in the book The Passionate Attachment, America's Involvement with Israel from 1947 to Present, written by George W. Ball, the former United States Under-Secretary of State during John F. Kennedy's administration. With Donald Trump's administration stating that they plan to release the remaining JFK files soon, I'm going to be doing a ton of videos on JFK and JFK's assassination, so make sure to shoot me a follow if you're interested.